this weekend. You knew what I talked about this last Friday. You knew what I talked about just a few days ago in regards to P. Diddy. Well, guess what? There's more. Because last Friday, on this very show, I responded to the shocking, the stunning, the reprehensible video that CNN released showing P. Diddy physically assault.
Very shocking video that CNN released about Puffy. My question is, man, how did CNN got a hold of this video? How they got a hold of that? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how they got a hold of this video, man. Well, let's go. Steven.
Then girlfriend Cassie Ventura. It happened in 2016 in the hallway of a now closed Intercontinental Hotel in
2016 of now closed Continental Hotel. Did the hotel close? The hotel is closed now? Damn, Puffy. You could have bought that tape. Yeah, I think he allegedly paid 50 G's for it, but God, man. Oh, man.
City, California, right by Avenue of the Stars. The video is frankly shocking, appalling, and obviously it sent reverberations throughout the world over Diddy's physical and emotional abuse of a young lady. I'm one of many people who spoke out against the violence we all witnessed this past week.
You don't raise your hand on females, man. I watched a little video about Bobby Shmurda. Bobby, what is his name? Bobby Shmurda. Bobby was like, yo, you don't raise your hand on them bitches, man. You just don't raise your hands on the females, man. What's wrong with you, man? Yo, I think with these guys, man, yo, I don't know. What's up with money, man? When you get money, you think you're just so powerful that you could do anything, man. I think that's what it comes down to, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Diddy eventually responded to the CNN video this Sunday morning. Before I go into anything else, before I say anything else, I got several pieces of sound footage I'm going to show you. The first was going to be P. Diddy and his apology.
P. Diddy and his apology. Let's go. I didn't buy the. I mean, you know what? I said I already did an reaction on that, the apology video, but let's go.
Take a look.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life.
Yeah, I already did a reaction on that. Like what I said on the apology, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not my place to judge. Even though I know what he did is very despicable, especially for me and a lot of guys that can relate, that has, you know, mother, sister, and daughters and all that. There's no way you could take this apology, you know what I'm saying? But what I had said also, it's also not my place to judge, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we all sinners at the end of the day. Like, I may not do that, what he did, but, you know, I've done some other shit too. That's what I meant when I say I don't judge the guy. I mean, what he did was definitely fucked. You know what I'm saying? Because looking at your, you know, daughters and all that, there's no way you could look at Mr. Combs, you know, the same way as you did before, especially a celebrity, an idol. People look at and be like, yo, you know, that was very crazy, man.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Anyway, I'm gonna skip through this part because
I was fucked up.
Yeah, I was fucked up, but shit, man. Stephen A. Smith. Let's go.
I've got an obligation to let you know we have yet to hear from Cassie, but one of her lawyers released a statement on Sunday following Diddy's apology. Here's what
I don't think you're gonna hear from Cassie. Yeah, I think just like, you know, you're probably gonna hear from her lawyers or not Cassie because, you know, she already got paid. You know what I'm saying? Because he already settled. I think there's things on that settlement that says she cannot do interviews or whatnot. But you may hear little things or her lawyers come out and with statements and so forth. But as far as the interview from Cassie, I don't think we're going to see anything like that. But let's go what her lawyers has to say.
Combs' most recent statement is more about himself than the many people he has hurt. When Cassie and multiple...
What do you guys think? Was it about himself? Let me go. Let me know down in the comment below. Let me know if it's about himself or, you know.
Other women came forward. He denied everything and suggested that his victims were looking for a payday.
That is definitely true. He did say that.
That he was only compelled to quote unquote apologize once his repeated denials were proven false shows his pathetic desperation, and no one will be swayed by his disingenuous words, end quote.
God damn, no one will be swayed by his I think it's gonna be a long 2024 for Mr. Combs, man. I think it is over for him. He may not go to prison, jail, whatever that may be, but as far as for a career, yo, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, man.
That's right, because here's Diddy's statement back in December of 2023, just a few months ago. And this was a month after Cassie had filed her lawsuit, which is where I was going. This is Diddy's statement, quote.
Let's go. Now, he didn't know. I mean, before, I think this one right here, he was just trying to protect his neck. This is the statement that he came out when Cassie was trying to sue him. I mean, all the allegation was coming out, and then he was like, yo, people trying to bring me down to the dirt, looking for a quick payday, so on and so forth, you know, but this is, let's go, right here.
Enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character? Destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth.
Now we know this is not true. The truth come out now. God damn. Boy. There's no fighting for your name now, bro. There's no fighting for it now.
That's where I was going. Because I want to know first and foremost who the hell was the PR person or the advisor or somebody who was dumb enough to tell him to do that bullshit video.
Who's dumb enough to tell him. But yo, man, because that's desperation, man. Come on. I mean, I could see it. You know, social media will do it to you, man. People coming out, videos come out. Yo, you're not thinking straight. All you want to be like, God damn, I want to come out saying that I'm sorry, blah, 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 blah. But, yo, I think that was one of those things,
just
man.
Dumb. But I'll get into all of that in a minute. Because before I go any further into my opinion.
Yeah, this is the little video. That's going to come up now. This is the video that I want to go to right now about these guys, because they look like, you know, their opinion are very sincere, because I could see where they're coming from. And the guy that was speaking, you know, you could clearly, well, he says that he has daughters, man. This is the hardest part of the whole thing. When you have little girls, man, you looking at them and be like, I hope to God, I just pray to God, man, come on.
I want to show that of another person who spoke out. The one and only Ryan Clark, football analyst extraordinaire, who had this to say on his very, very, very popular podcast, The Pivot.
The first thing, and we need to be honest, like, Sean Combs is a bitch.
Yo, you can't be any straightforward than that. Ew, I don't mean to laugh, yo, but he went straight into it. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean, you know what I'm saying? Sean Combs is and then, you know, the other guy just, you know, once he said that, I don't know what's his dude name, man, shit. He put his head down. Not for anything, but he relate, man. He got family, man. He got sisters, nieces, and probably have daughters, man. God damn, he looking like, yeah. He is yep. He all those things, man.
Right?
Yeah,
And I think the men who are around him and knew he was that, they bitches too. I do have two.
The man that was around him knew that he was doing those things to Cassie that didn't say anything. They're bitches too. I think so too. You guys comment it down below. Let me. Why you think those men, whoever was around him, why do you think that they didn't mention anything? Why do you think that they didn't mention or say anything to him? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's only one thing, man. I mean, it's a bag. I mean, they're hired, they're getting paid. A lot of time you looking like, yo, this is not my business, you know what I'm saying? But it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a secure job, you're on a loser job, you're getting a paycheck, you know what I'm saying? And you hang around with superstars, you know, there's certain perks that came with that. You don't want to lose that. Same as Cassie, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure she could have been leave, but it's the perks, man. You know what I'm saying? First class, bags and all that. That's no excuse, but you know what I'm saying? So it's just like the guys that's around him, you know what I'm saying? They're working for him, they're getting a bag. They probably can't do anything else but what they're doing. And then they don't want to jeopardize that. They don't want to say anything that could jeopardize, their work, possibly for them to get fired. I think that's what that is, man. You guys comment down below. Let me know what you think might, cause the people that was around Puffy not to say anything to him, not to step up to him, be like, yo, bro, what you doing is wrong. Or step back or react to whatever, man. You guys let me know, man.
Girls, and we sort of got into the conversation when he was brought up by Floyd Mayweather, and some of the things he was saying is like, no, if he did those things, he's a monster. Mm-hmm. If he did those things, he should rot in jail.
I agree, a monster, but you know what I'm saying? I did a reaction on that video before when he apologizes. What I said is, when he first apologized, I did a reaction to that video. I said that I don't buy his apology. There's no way I could buy his apology, man, because the women in my life and the little girls, my daughters, my nieces and all that, there's no way I could forgive somebody that did something like that. But I said that I also did not judge him, because we all, at the end of the day, we all human, man. We all fucked up. We all do dumb shit. We all do stupid shit. This was a stream. I don't know what caused him to do things like that. Maybe drugs or alcohol. I don't know. But I try not to stand in that side where I'm gonna judge you, throw stone at you. Yeah. You rat in jail. You da da da. I try not to. I don't agree with what he said, but I try not to be that person and be like, yo, yeah, you should go down. You should da da da. Because at the end of the day, we all would like for someone to give us a second chance or forgive us for certain things that we did. You know what I'm saying? Because we all fucked up. You're gonna be on the one day. You probably gonna be in the other side where you would want somebody to be like, yo, man, bro, you know what I'm saying? You deserve a second chance. So I'm not gonna be the one to be like, yo, you deserve to go down to hell for this. It was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely fucked up. But like I said, let's go down, because that little video with those guys, Super Bowl, I think called that podcast, the Pivot podcast, they had some very valid point of view, man.
Not to say that he should be in a place to where he could never be forgiven. That's between him and God. That's between him and Cassie.
Yeah, I think that's what I just said. He just, you know what I'm saying? That's between him and God and Cassie, you know what I'm saying? But I don't forgive him, but I'm not judging him. I
But
think that's
we
what he
can
said.
look at that as men and say
Yeah.
that some things you don't get to come back from.
Yeah, and that too. I don't think there's no coming back from that. That was really awful, man. Awful. When I saw that video, boy, I'm telling you the truth. I didn't believe it. I see something that seems to be like Puffy running down a hallway and kicking someone. I thought that was AI, man. That was a made video or something, because we hold these guys to certain standard, man. It's not just celebrity. We look up to these people. They make the music that we listen to and we vibe into. Like, shit, man. That's like, gosh, that was crazy all around. That was that. Let me see if I could. What's the other point that I want to make with you guys? Where you were saying,
Keep acting like video doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, get over it, please. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, what the hell you think a video?
a video worth probably 10 times that. Pictures don't talk. Videos, you got motherfuckers talking and conversation and kicking. It's worse than what a picture would be.
We want to say it doesn't matter or it shouldn't matter. And perhaps that is the truth. But damn it, it does. Let's not think about utopia. Let's think about reality. Reality is, no matter how much you read, no matter how much you hear, no matter how much rumors and allegations and accusations are thrown out there,
the video, this is the truth. Right there.
video matters.
Guys, everybody pissed off with this guy, man.
That video will never go away.
It won't.
CNN has it now. And CNN made sure the world has
Shit, I have.
Am I right, bro?
I have it.
Am I right, Galen?
I have it, and it's saved. I have it, and it's saved. You know what? I'm gonna show my niece, yo, this is the type of guy you don't wanna be in a relationship with. My daughter, yo, this is the guy that, you know what I'm saying? The womanizer, the women beater. This is the guy. This is what God. Puffy, man, yo, man, this bad boy, fucking Mason, everybody, man. This was like, shoot, I grew up listening to this guy music, man. Fuck, this is just like, God, this all over.
Video matters. Video matters. Hearing somebody get their ass kicked is different than seeing one, and I was alluding to boxing, which is what I'm.
Man, that's messed up, man. This is what I needed done. I wanted to do this little reaction because, you know what I'm saying? Yo, man, at the end of the day, we all got mothers and sisters and daughters, we father and all that. You guys let me know what you think about the situation. I know a lot of you guys might be a little bit younger than me that didn't know Puffy from back in the days with Notorious B.I.G. Mace. But those guys, man, they changed the hip hop game, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They made a way for what this generation of hip hop is right now. So this is like, goddamn, those guys are idol. We worship. We still worship these guys. You got, you know what I'm saying? All those guys you hear they talking bad about now, that's doing dumb itch. I mean, I could name them all. Like, we had the Suge Knight, the Death Row, we have the Snoops, we have the what people are getting to now, the Bun Thug and Harmony. Those guys, they made hip hop what it is now. You know what I'm saying? They're the one that passed the ball to the new generation to be doing what they doing now. So when you see something like that, any of those guys, man, they're heroes, man. That's like, this is another example of, you know what I'm saying, losing our heroes, man. It's a sad day. It's nothing to be joyful of. You know what I'm saying? Because especially for me, I grew up on these guys, man. I grew up on Bad Boys and Death Row and Rockefeller and Jay-Z, the Red Men, the Method Men, the Wu-Tang. Anyway, man, I'm reminiscing, man. Anyway, this thing not gonna go away now, man. They're gonna drag Puffy down to the dirt, you know. Hey, but it is what it is, man. So this was the reaction. I wanted to point out this thing, man, with the Stephen A. Smith, man. Everybody talking about that. But you guys comment down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, support it, help it grow. I'll see you guys another time for another video, man. You already know.